A House subcommittee held the first hearing on a youth for in about 50 years, and there are a lot of discussion out there as far as how much information is actually going to be revealed. Some of this information is classified. As far as will they really revealing as much information that many people are hoping for right now? And will they actually be telling us the truth as far as what is actually going on? Now, there is some discussion out there saying maybe what they're actually fighting out there, and some of these series of UFOs are possibly just technology from other countries that we simply do not understand right here in the United States. I'm not really sure, I have no clue, but either way, it's kind of interesting and slash maybe kind of scary at the same time. I think it's very interesting. I'm always very intrigued by things that I don't understand. It makes me kind of want to turn on one light, open it up and be like, what's inside? Do you think it's some kind of technology from other countries? Do you really think it is some kind of alien creature from a distant faraway land? Nobody understands it. Nobody knows. Now, this report also showed that from 2004 until 2021, there were apparently 144 sightings of UFOs. So, that's a long period of time. What is that? 17 years and only 144 report? It seems like there should be a lot more than that. And we'll have to see what actually comes out of this as we kind of work our way through the future here. Alright, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday and today we have hit new record highs of national average of 1 gallon of gas. We should not be hitting a new record every single day for 5 days straight. Prices are once again up over $4.50 a gallon, setting at a new national average high of $4.52 per gallon. Yesterday, it was $4.48. The day before that, $4.47. It's been going up literally every single day. Yesterday, there was a report that some of the analysts said by the end of this week, we'll be closer to $5 per gallon versus $4. According to the numbers here, we are technically closer to 5 than we are at $4.52. We are only 48 cents away from $5.52 away from 42 or so from $4. It should not be happening like this every single day. There's a major problem. As far as you know, get more oil into the system as in ramp up supply, and that fall could drive down the demand or not. It could actually drive down prices because demand could be the same, but yet we have more supply on the market. Next, it was also announced by the administration that if you are interested in doing so, you can order more COVID tests. Back in January, they opened up the portal. Well, then again in March, they opened up the portal again, and you could order more of them. So, if you are interested in getting a free COVID test, by all means, it opened up and you can do that once again. So, the website is covidtest.gov. 100% free to do so according to the report that I was reading. They will be delivered into separate packages. It looks like 4 tests per package, and you'll be getting 2 packages. Because of increasing COVID cases here over the last couple of weeks, we have been seeing COVID cases increase here to the highest number that we've seen in several months. So, COVID cases are spreading pretty rapidly right now. Next, the Senate has voted on a procedural vote to advance that $40 billion package for Ukraine. Surprisingly, the votes came in very strong at 1/11. So that's actually very strong. So in other words, they are voting to vote. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's basically what happens there. So the procedural vote is basically just a vote to say if we are gonna get the number of voters that we need to actually bring this to the floor and open it up for the real vote. So the procedural vote came in at 1/11. Therefore, they have voted to advance, and according to the reports that I was reading on this, they will likely be going through with the final vote on this in the CNA either on Wednesday or possibly on Thursday. So these are some of the reports that are coming out today. Now, I know that this probably doesn't affect many of us here in the United States. A few days ago, North Korea announced their first COVID case. So it was maybe 4 days ago, maybe 5 days ago. It was not that many days ago, less than a week ago. North Korea came out and announced that they had their first COVID case. They went from 1 to 6. Now they are at 1.2 million COVID cases in North Korea. Apparently, they are pretty much in line full lockdown mode over here. And meanwhile, China as well as still in full lockdown mode than many citizens over there. There are about 1.3 million residents and citizens in China. And there are about 4 million of them, so it's still a huge percentage of their population that is locked down in China as well. I'm a little bit shocked that Congress has not come out with more proposal for stimulus check on an ongoing monthly basis, just like we saw a couple of months ago when gas prices were hitting a new all-time high back in mid-March. Do you remember that? As prices were rapidly approaching all-time highs, and as prices were moving up literally new highs every single day, just like we are witnessing right here, right now. We were seeing that coming out of Congress, multiple different proposals, 7 or 8 different proposals that came out of Congress to send out stimulus checks. Lump sum stimulus checks, monthly recurring payments, repay checks, voucher, and all kinds of different ideas that were being popped up at that time. And here where gas prices are about 12. What is it to 19 cents above the record that was back in March as of today? And they haven't come out and said anything. I don't know, something about this seems really weird, considering gas prices were about 20 cents a gallon. Hopefully Congress will be out there sometime soon, come up with some ideas, some ways, some vouchers, some checks, some kind of money, some kind of program, and something like to get money into the pockets of the people.